And we do want to talk about that other fire that is burning on the west side of Colorado Springs at 30th Street and Garden of the Gods. As we mentioned earlier, no evacuations as of now, but traffic impacts are the big concern there right now. 30th Street closed in that area.
And Ashley Franco with Colorado Springs Fire Department, she has given us an update on that fire right now. Let's take a listen.
For this fire. So obviously we're having a really busy day. We know that we're in red flag warnings. We know that we're dry. We haven't had a whole ton of moisture lately, and that's expected for these days. But what we really want people to understand is all those people did the right thing. When you see fire and smoke, you need to call 911 immediately and give us, the most accurate information that you possibly can. So all of those people did exactly what we asked them to do. We have about 40 fire department personnel on scene. You'll see that we're going to start releasing companies, so this fire is under control right now. It started on the 30th side and kind of wrapped around, so there is a good portion of the backside of this open space that has burned. So I'll post pictures of that so you guys can kind of see, but right now it's going to be closed off. We did not have to evacuate anyone for this fire. We did have 3 homes, so the homes at the top of this open space were threatened. And this space that burned is actually city property. It's the Blair Bridge open space. So this is city property behind me that ended up burning, and we do have investigators on scene working to figure out the cause of the fire. Winds are expected to be strong throughout the night tonight, so we expect to be busy, but you guys should also be expected to stay on alert. If you see something, please call us. We would rather have, tons of calls, right? 65 calls on this grass fire than people thinking, oh, someone else called on it, and then us getting there and it being too late. So we really appreciate, everyone calling in. Another thing that people can do is sign up for peak alerts. It's so important to sign up for emergency alerts. You're gonna get a notification if something in your area is happening. Right now, the Palmer Mesa Trail is closed from Sinton and will be for the foreseeable future. 30th will also be closed for the foreseeable future. Garden of the Gods Park was not impacted at this time. Let me give you guys a size. So I can't maybe. So it was about 20 acres that we had. So obviously you're not seeing a massive flux on this burn scar side, but we wrap around. That's really what we had. And I got to give a shout out to our guys. If you were to go around the back, you can kind of see it from here, but this fire burned right up to the fence. We had 3 homes threatened, and that's something that we always think about when we're here. Our first goal is life safety. So we want to get up to those homes, and we send units up there to make sure that those homes are evacuated if need to be evacuated. If we can leave them stay put for a while, we'll do that as well. But we did a really good job. Our crews did a really good job at getting a fire line around this fire so that we could get it contained quickly.
How close did you come to maybe to putting those houses on pre-evac or evac? Because it is very close.
Yeah, it is very close. So basically what we're going to do is what we call structure protection. So we're going to send additional units up there, and those units are going to make contact with the homeowners if anyone is home. If no one's home, obviously that's a little bit of a different story. But their job is to completely protect that structure. So they're going to put what we call a wet line. So they're going to put water, a hose line right around that home to basically stop that fire. If they need to dig any hand lines, they'll do that as well. So they may dig so that the fire stops in the dirt next to it. So I can't say how close we were to evacuating them. They were threatened. So that's kind of where we're sitting with that.
We got a tip that neighbors saw someone burning weeds at the top of the hill before the fire broke out. Did you guys get that tip as well? Is that something you're looking into?
That'll all be part of the investigation.
Can you just repeat around what time did you guys get the car?
Let me just double check for you. We were dispatched at 2:44.
Anytime a fire sparks on the west side, it kind of prompts a different reaction from the city as a whole because of Waldo Canyon.
Absolutely.
Is there a different approach or anything noteworthy from your guys' response when a
So I will tell you that when we have red flag warning days such as today, we have a special response for the wildland urban interface, so our west side of the town. Anytime we get a grass fire, as many resources, a brush truck, 2 brush trucks, and then a wildland unit with them. So you're going to.
All right, and you just heard from Colorado Springs Fire Department spokeswoman Ashley Franco there. We know that really, I think the key takeaway from this is, wow, fast work from firefighters
That was
protecting
incredibly
those
fast,
homes.
right.
Yes, and you saw this earlier, not in that live shot, but just how close that burn scar was up to those homes. This is video that Springs Fire sent us earlier today.
And this fire, again, just to kind of orient you, this is a west side of town fire because there's 2 fires burning right now. This one was on right around Garden of the Gods Road and 30th Street, and they actually said it was in the Blair Bridge open space, if you're familiar with that area, but they said no impacts to Garden of the Gods Park at all. It just, the fire was contained to that open space, and it did, the fire department was dispatched around 2:44 this afternoon, and so that kind of shows you how quickly they were able to get there and tackle it. But Allison, they did say 3 homes were threatened, kind of at the top of the hill there. It might be hard to see behind the smoke, but the fire burned up to the fences of those homes. CSFD just said just moments ago. So thankfully, as far as they said, no buildings or homes were burned or impacted by this fire ultimately, which is great work on the fire department's part.